In this video, we are going to see how a VLOOKUP function is being used in Excel. VLOOKUP function is one of the most important functions which is being used in Excel throughout the world very often for day-to-day activities. What this VLOOKUP function is? Basically, VLOOKUP function looks at the value in one column and find its corresponding value on the same row in another column. In simpler language, to give an analogy, it is like looking up a person's name in a telephone book to get his phone number. To better understand in a practical way, let's take up with the example. In this case, I have two sheets with me naming hourly pay rate of employees and number of hours employee worked. In the first sheet, if you see, I have employees names, 7 employee names, and the corresponding rate per hour they charge for working. The second sheet is number of hours worked. Again, I have the same employee names and the number of hours they worked. I want mind you that in both the sheets, the employee names are same, but they are being jumbled up. They're not in the same sequence as the first sheet. Now, suppose if I want to extract the value of rate per hour from sheet 1, how will I do that? Things becomes more easier with the help of VLOOKUP command. Over here we have a very small data set, but imagine a data set with thousands of the entries. Now to keep on copy pasting or typing the rate per hour of every employee into the sheet number 2, it is very tedious process. So in such cases we use VLOOKUP function. Now how does it work? Let's see. So what I'm going to try over here is I'm going to extract the rate of per hour of Devanshu Singh from sheet number 1 to sheet number 2 in this cell. I'm going to use a VLOOKUP function in this case. Open up the bracket. The first thing it asks me VLOOKUP. In this case, the Excel is asking me the value to be searched for. Over here, I want Devanshu Singh to be searched for by Excel. After comma, it is asking me which table array you want Excel to search for Devanshu Singh name. So I'm going to click on this sheet hourly pay rate basis and select this whole table array. As soon as I select this, after that, after a comma, it's going to ask me which column index, that is which column value you want to extract. In this case, I want second column values because the second column is rate per hour value to be extracted out. So I'm going to write 2, comma, it's going to ask, are you looking for approximate match or exact match? In this case, I'm going to look for exact match and click on it. As soon as I close my bracket and press enter, you will see that in the second sheet, the value has been extracted from sheet number 1. In this case, Devanshu Singh rate per hour is 250, which can be matched from this sheet. It is 250. Now, one of the common mistakes which usually people do over here is as soon as they try to drag this thing down, imagining that this is going to give you the VLOOKUP for all the values, we get error like this. Now this error basically happens because the cell value is not fixed in this context. So I'm going to fix the row and the column by using a dollar function over here. So what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to delete this. Then I'm going to put a dollar sign to fix its value before, after, similarly over here and after. Now I'm going to press enter. Now if I'm going to drag it down, you will see all the values have been extracted without any error. So you can see Devanshu Singh rate per hour 250, Avichal Sharma 200, you can match it. Avichal Sharma 200, Devanshu Singh. Like this, it became so easy to extract the values from one sheet to another sheet, and similarly we can find out the pay by multiplying simply this. So if you see, so this is the total amount I have to pay to these people at the end of the day. So how this VLOOKUP has made life so simple. And there are other applications of VLOOKUP as well. When we have a big data, we can extract as much as values in any number of column with using this function.